Hi guys.
Hey,
Manny,
Manny.
can I just tell you right away, out of everyone we've talked to, you by far have the best virtual background. I love it. Fully endorse and approve.
I was inspired by the show. Thank you. I love Chicago Party Ant. It's funny and raunchy, but it still has a great big heart at its center, just like Chicago.
Yes. Very true. That is very true.
I'm originally from the Chicagoland area. I spent my formative years there and Northwest Indiana. And I think this show is on point. So take us from the very beginning, Mr. Jon. You're one of the creators of the show.
Yes,
what got you interested in Chicago Party Ant?
Oh my God. I mean, right away, it existed as a Twitter account first, started by our friend Chris Wataski. And I think it was like kind of an inside joke almost amongst Chicagoans who knew about this Twitter account, and we were interacting with it and just thought it was such a clear, funny voice that we understood. And, as like we had Richie Schwartz and Will Gluck at Olive Bridge start to kind of like put the seed in of like, oh, this character can exist on television too, and maybe build a world around her, and probably makes sense to go the animation route. And they approached Ike and Dave, and who was also, they were both huge fans of the account. And then, Katie and I came aboard to, help write the pilot and further shape the world. And when we all met and decided how to blow out this world, it was very easy. And we really got very far very quickly. And that's always a good sign of you have something that's probably going to work. And we love what we created.
That's right. And you, Mr. Ike, besides being an executive producer of the show, you also voiced Mark, the husband of Jill, Diane's sister. Talk to us about Mark, the suburban husband who loves to shave his private parts.
Well, this was a character I've been working on for many years, Manny, and I thought this was a great chance to, introduce him to the world. No, Mark is, out of all the freaks I've played, he's the most normal guy. So it was very fun for me to kind of get in the booth there and just play like a regular square everyday Joe. And he really acts as the contrast to all the craziness, right? You have Diane, who's she's like the Tasmanian devil. She's running around and causing all kinds of trouble everywhere. So anytime we get to see Mark and her together, it's just a very, funny counter.
Dynamics, that's right. And Jon, you also voiced Mikey, right? Diane's son, the gentle giant. Describe him to us.
Mikey is, I guess I would describe him as he always means well and tries to do his best. His heart is as big as his calves, which are award winning. His
heart is literally huge. It's enlarged.
It's a giant heart. It's a giant heart. He's a big sweetheart. He's a big goofball, and he's got a loving mother in Diane, who's always at the end of the day, going to be there for him and supporting him. And he's a lovable guy.
He's like if you combined Andre the Giant with one of the twin brothers who used to ride on the motorcycle. And you kind of put them together. Yes. That's Mikey. Just with like a big sweetie.
With the mind of like one of the Minions.
Yes, with a little minion, with Kevin the Minion.
So both of you are from Rogers Park, Illinois, the Chicagoland area. I still have a special place in my heart for Chicago. I'll actually gonna be there this weekend.
Oh, whoa!
And this is very timely. And the series an homage to Chicago. So what makes Chicago great? Let's begin with you, Mr. Ike.
My favorite thing about Chicago is I think Chicagoans have a really good sense of humor. Maybe it's the fact that for about 4 months a year, they don't leave their house a lot because it's freezing. But when they get together in a crowd, they like to have fun. They like to goof on each other. They like to, cause a little bit of trouble and be a little mischievous. And that spirit of Chicago, every time I go home, I see glimpses of that. And we really wanted to impart that into the character of Diane. Just, someone who knows that, like most Chicagoans do, that life is short, try to live it up.
You agree, Mr. Jon?
Absolutely. I mean, I echo everything Ike said. Chicago is really just, it's the big city with the feel of the small town. And you know your neighbors, and you're going to your local restaurants. It's a great community that supports the arts too. And it's a lovely place.
My one minor complaint is that I want more Boys Town though.
We grew up in Boys Town. We grew up at the edge, like right where kind of Boys Town ends.
Yep.
That we live like 3 blocks
Addison.
away.
Yep.
That's Addison. We're just north of
Right
Addison.
there.
Oh,
We used to go. We used to, as we kids, we would like go to the parade with our parents, and
Every year.
it was amazing. It really is an amazing place.
a big congrats on Chicago Party Ant again. Now I'm getting some much needed BD.
You got to see the series to find out what that means.
Wow, and you will laugh. I promise you, you will laugh when you find out what BD is. Love
Bye,
you, Manny.
guys.
Love you, buddy.
Bye.